Yo guys, Mr. Markov here, and welcome back to another episode of Coffee Talk. So, let's hope that there's no emergencies at our fine establishment this time. Maybe, please, maybe, please, maybe. That'd be, oh god, streakers! Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Oh dear god, imagine it's Neil. Oh god, despite their arrest, Coachella will go on. Sounds like normal Coachella. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex related bust of the year. Ah, instead of Rachel going. Glad to hear, glad to hear. I swear, I bet Neil was there. Oh my god, I bet Neil was there. I gotta know. Was Neil there? Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far so good, officer. Cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop? I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. If that's what you want to call it. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. No, I'm pretty sure he's just a regular moron. Let's not add too many fancy words for him. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Marv, really need espresso to keep me awake tonight. But what if I give him bed chamber? Wait a minute. What if I give him bed chamber? No, I can't do that. He's a cop. Like, her, she needed sleep. She was in a bad way. What if I give him bed chamber? I never really thought about that. One triple shot espresso coming right up. Please enjoy. Oh, social media fever. Huh? Did I get everything? Wait a minute. I thought I already had everything for Georgie. Move. Yeah, I swear I had everything for Georgie. But now I have social media fever. Is that because I've served every drink correct so far? I guess. Energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Espresso's always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wives. Not a competition, officer. It is for her. Thought she could make a better one. Had to stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Why? Because of the espressos, or because I'm so good at them? Or is it because she's so bad? Or is it just because, you know? So yeah, I kind of want to know, actually, now you say that. So who's better? So who's better? So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make this place safe enough. What you're grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yeah, I was. And some crazy things happened here. Werewolf attack. You know. Neko Mimi got beat up. Bunch of things. 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To use in my story. Please don't. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for our draft is getting nearer. I thought it was already, like, done. Oh, yeah. How's it not done? Not your story, but, like, the deadline. I mean, I thought it was, like, the end of the month. How's it going? Quantity-wise, shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Really? Best of luck, then. You have any updates? About the last 2 days of chaos? I feel like if I didn't give her that bed chamber so that she could, like, sleep easily, I feel like, honestly, she might have come up and been, like, quality-wise, not that confident. And maybe she would have lost that deal. Yo, if just purely because I actually found and then served her bed chamber, would that have meant that if I didn't do that and, like, put her to sleep, instead of giving her espresso, she might have, like, messed up? Who knows? This whole game might change just purely because of that, and possibly Gala not getting the right... Oh my god, imagine Gala not getting the right drink might mean that, like, he'd go rampaging around the city, might like hurt somebody or himself. Something really bad might have happened. If I didn't give straight milk to a Nekomimi, maybe he'd like pass out or something and something really bad would happen to her dad. And she'd blame us. Maybe if we didn't take Neil in to be, work for a day, he might have been out on the streets instead, trying to get like experience and might have gotten arrested by agents. Imagine all the different things that may or may not have happened if we didn't serve the fine folks at this establishment their good old coffee. Yeah, and milk. And other hot drinks. Here's the thing. I want to see if there's... Oh, God, part 3. Oh, God, it's so long. I suppose I should read now before I get too far into it. Romeo comes awake with a gasp, mind already whirring as he tries to make sense of what's happening. Is it just a dream, he thinks? Please forgive him, dear readers. He's barely awake. No idea how or when he got home, but he's still wearing yesterday's clothes, and he experiences the unwashed, unforgettable, or uncomfortable feeling that comes with waking after falling asleep fully dressed. And he remembers. Juliet, what happened to her? Rifles through blankets and pockets until he finds his cell phone and immediately fires off a message to her. He won't admit it, will barely remember it through the haze of panic, but he spends the next 14 minutes and 10 seconds staring fixedly at it until it vibrates in his hands and drops on the floor. Romeo? Juliet's voice is muscled by the carpet, but he doesn't think he's ever been so relieved to hear it. Where are you? You alright? I'm fine. What about you? I'm okay. We need to talk. Something's definitely different. Romeo opens his mouth to agree before he even realizes how he feels. He's been so weighed down by his feelings for so long that he hadn't noticed that something changed until Juliet brought it up. Waking up has been bad for so long, but today feels different. Today he feels good. And Romeo arrives at the coffee shop. Oh my god, it is! It was coffee talk last time! No, but like, I made a joke that since they went out at midnight, they saw a coffee shop in the distance called Coffee Talk. But hey, now they're at an actual coffee shop. Can't be mine though, since we're not open during the mornings. Shame. When Romeo arrives at the coffee shop, Juliet's already there. She waits while he orders an Americano, patiently sipping her orange juice until he joins her. Yeah, again, weird, do we have an Americano? Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet, but I don't remember recalling having it. So, Romeo says as he seats himself opposite Juliet. What happened last night? She shrugs and shakes her head. Picture of honest confusion. I'm not sure, but I felt kind of light when I woke up this morning. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. I feel like part of me is missing. She nods in agreement, and they're quiet for a time. Juliet plays with her straw, paper melting quickly in the icy remnants of her drink. Trails off and tries again. Do you actually remember what happened last night? Kind of. Romeo frowns and grimaces. Not sure, though. How do you feel about me now? Asks Juliet. Paused to consider. I don't know. I still like you. A lot, in fact. But certainly a different kind of feeling to the last few months. It's exactly how I feel. He sighs explosively. What the hell happened? Juliet leans in and holds his gaze, lowering her voice. I'm not sure myself, but I have this theory. Maybe, and I know it sounds wild, but hear me out. Just maybe, parts of us that fell in love with the other somehow left us last night. They separated themselves from this world, making their own where time loops an exact moment over and over again. Romeo looks her in the eye without blinking for a long moment, then bursts out laughing. You're a complete madwoman, you know that? That's just... You're not even the one who likes a sci-fi and fantasy. Oh, shut it, boyo. She huffs at him and crosses her arms as she leans in. Oh, shut it, boyo. Really? Jesus Christ. No, seriously. Waves a hand at her. The fact that theory came out of your mouth is crazier than the theory itself. Her lip twitches and then she's laughing with him. And for a glorious moment, the air is filled with pure, uncomplicated, good humor. Laughter winds down, they each find that they can't stop grinning at each other, and it's beautiful, just like it used to be. Thought occurs to Romeo. He opens his mouth, and Juliet immediately points a finger at him. Shut up. Closes his mouth, but keeps grinning, hands held up in surrender. You can't say it isn't possible, though. She She defends herself with a wry shrug. Nothing is impossible. So what now? What now? What? I mean, what happens to us now? Looks around and shrugs. We just live normally, I guess. It's been months, if not eons, since I could talk to you normally like this, and honestly, feels awesome. She laughs, and it's so much easier than it had been in a long time. Yeah, I know. She smiles at him. So, we're good then? We're better than good, I guess, answered Romeo. Good point. Well made. After that, life goes on for Romeo and Juliet. Still good friends, but they found their loves, the ones who share their interests. That doesn't force them to sacrifice too many things in life. Yet, it still makes them feel like the happiest person on earth. They grow old together, as good friends, not as lovers. And what about the Romeo and Juliet who burn with love for each other? Readers, I'll tell you. That couple is still sitting on their bench in the park on a clear and perfect night, and they'll stay there till the end of time. Create their own world without other people meddling, judging, or forcing compromises. For the rest of eternity, they'll have each other and their pure, naive, young love, and nothing will ever change that. Some people say that on a clear night with the promise of dawn rain, when the Milky Way flows across the sky and the moon hangs low, see a young couple sitting on a bench in the park, but only out of the corner of the eye, and only if you've room for romance in your soul. Is it true? You ask me. Does it matter? I reply. Surely it doesn't matter to anyone else on Earth, and it certainly doesn't matter to them. That was nice, though I'm half disappointed and half enjoyable of that story. But it ended not in the way I was expecting. I guess I was expecting more sci-fi out of a fantasy coffee talk simulator like this. Coffee talk barista. What would this be called? I guess it's because Valhalla is like, you know, cyberpunk bartending action simulator. But in all honesty, it's basically a pixel art visual novel with bartending. So this is a pixel art visual novel barista simulator. What would you call this? Instead of cyberpunk action bartender simulator, you'd call this fantasy sci-fi barista simulator? I guess? Why not? About the last 2 days of chaos. For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gallo about it. What? You gonna arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because it really helped a lot that night. We asked for the folks in the hospital. And some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. Helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who'd rather detain him can't do anything, anyways. Whew. Yeah, that... Oh my god, is this it? Is this like... Oh, if you did bad for the last few days, the other stuff might have happened. You never... Oh my god, wait a minute. I feel like this is literally the moment where it's like close to the end of the game, where it's like, and this is all the stuff you could have effed up if you did it wrong. That's what this is feeling like right now. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Yeah, so would I. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, seems like it happened out near Coachella. It's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Do you have more guests? Seems we do. Rachel? Glad to see you're back. Rachel? You don't seem too happy. Rachel? Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, can I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Is that... reset. Is that double chocolate and milk? Like, what? See, here's the problem that you seem to have. Dark chocolate... Wait, what? Actually, wait, what? What happens if I make this? Dark chocolate is just triple chocolate. What happens if I make this? I know I'm gonna not actually serve it, but what the heck does this actually make? This is just milk chocolate. But it's not hot chocolate. If this isn't what you asked for, I don't know what to do. Hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. I guess. Dad's gonna be fine. Woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. Hey, father and daughter. Aww. He got help fast enough to stop things from getting worse. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. Oh, that's sad. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. So what you're telling me is the possibility that I didn't serve Galahad the correct drink and I didn't serve him the correct drink. Gala would have possibly been arrested and then not been able to help the father, which means that he might have been beaten up and then like in bad condition. With like maybe a permanent eye injury for a cat, which I gotta admit would probably be horrible. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but it's okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital. His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. And he's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Yeah, doesn't he? Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. Heard them talking about me. In some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, that would explain it. He didn't like that, of course. Who would? So he morphed into his cat form and started to fight with the thugs. Why would you morph into your cat form to fight human-sized thugs? Why'd he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like. And link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene, found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they got arrested at Coachella. Yep, that's what I thought. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They're chilling after the show, having a pre... Also, she would not say they were chilling after the show like that. She doesn't seem to have that personality, like, yeah, they were just chilling after the show, you know, and having a pre-party before the big one. And, you know, about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah? Well, that's what they were doing. That was the topic of discussion. So there's that. Meaning you probably need to get a new manager. Effective immediately. Sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. Most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. Might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. Aww. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. Might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya. But she is right. be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you could come here and relax for a while. You can always come and get some dark chocolate and coffee talk. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thanks for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Marv. Toodaloo, I suppose. Any other visitors? Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. Suppose it has, but overall things are safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thanks for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, I'll see you. That it? That can't be it. No way. No, you wouldn't end that like this. Gonna leave as well for you? I don't think so. Had enough rest. I have stories to write. Not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Huh. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project never have existed without this place. And you. So, thanks. Pleasure was mine. And I hope still is? Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. Got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Wow, this has some heavy feelings of, like, endgame territory coming right here. She's gonna be done with her book, like, by today, or tonight, I suppose, and we've got, who knows, not that much left of this game left to go. Seems like we're getting all the ending achievements for this game already as well. We've solved the problem between Lou and Bailey's, Galahad's all good. So things have worked out between Rachel and Henry. All we need to do now is see that, well, I guess that this book goes through. So I think we're going to have to end this episode here then. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe down below. We'll see you next time with more Coffee Talk. Peace.